Noel Gallagher's never said anything unkind to my face. He just always does it to your back when he's trying to flog music. And Noel Gallagher saying he can't live in Ibiza because I live down the road. Well, what a sad human being he is, because it's a big enough island. You don't have to, I'm not asking you to come and see me. And weirdly, house prices went through the roof the moment he left, actually. And I don't know whether the house prices went up because he had left or because I'd arrived, but there's got to be some connection. And the Damon Albarn story was bizarre. There I was on Jules Holland, and at the end of the Jules Holland show, they take a picture of all the musicians, and Damon Albarn refused to be in that photo because I was on the episode with him. And so And
he said that in front of you?
No, his management went and spoke to the producers of the show, and he's a big deal. So they went along with that, which is bizarre too, because they should have told him just not to be such a prick. And so I was then held back in my dressing room, all these different dressing rooms that all the musicians are given. And I was held back in mine while all the musicians were lined up around Jules Holland for the photo with Damon. And then he was led out to his car and off he went home. And I was brought out for the second photo. And only one of those makes the kind of the wall of Hall of Fame that they post all those pictures up. But it was very petty stuff. It's very easy for us as musicians or people in the public eye to kind of fall for the trap when we're trying to flog our own music. When someone says, oh, and which album don't you like, or which musician don't you like? We just fall for that. And it's too easy for us to start saying, I don't like this person or I don't like that person. We say whoever's the easiest whipping boy or girl at the time. And I happen to be that person. And there I am at the Q Awards, and I'm up for one of the awards, and I guess the Gorillaz were up for the same award. I was lucky enough to get it, so maybe Damon was. But there, Keith Flint of The Prodigy, what a kind of, what a rock star, what a punk rock star, a guy you'd think would be the most unfriendly, and he just came up, grabbed me, put his arms around me and said, good for you, mate. I'm so thrilled for your success. And I really, it was a hug that meant a lot to me at the time. He was an amazing, gentle, kind human being.